Hello everybody, I'm Maddie and welcome back to another episode of YN Adventures. We're continuing on the One Direction fic today and just wanted to pop in here and say my usual disclaimer. Please do not go and harass the original creator or bully anybody. We're just here to have fun and yeah, that's it. If you have any fics that you would like me to read, react to, or narrate, go ahead and leave a comment down below and consider subscribing if you like. It really helps out the channel. That's it. Alright, let's get on with this. Chapter 7. Always in the way. My alarms wake me from my slumber. Crap, I have school today. But then I remembered that Lucas goes to my school. I start jumping on my bed and finally, I jump and then fall on my back, but on the bed. I get up, take a quick shower, then changed into and my braces. Your braces? Okay. Before I left, I put lotion on Harry's back. Why are we putting lotion on his back? Oh, is it because of the octopus? What happened? God, I quickly ran to my bike to put on my helmet, then biked to school. When I got there, the bullying got worse than ever. I was getting stuff out of my locker and someone shut it on my hand. Ouch, I yell in pain. You deserved it. You're the reason Harry can't perform, Lisa said. How? What the hell happened with that octopus? You're always in the way, Jason yells. Who's Jason? Alright, whatever. Like Voorhees. It's Jason Voorhees. He's here. He lived, by the way. I ran to the nurse's office and got my hand checked out. Hun, can I call anyone? Janice, nurse, asked. No, it's fine. I just need it bandaged up, I say. She nods and bandages up my hand. As I leave the nurse's office, I get called names. I run to the music room and Lucas is there. Hey sis, he yells and attacks me in a hug. My god, the violence. I missed you, dude, I say, kissing his cheek. I missed you too, dude, he says, kissing my cheek. Hey, wanna write a song? I'll do guitar and singing, I say. Sure, he says, bouncing up and down. After about 1 hour, we finish the song. Pretend it's not by Alyssa Reed. Okay, I will pretend that it's not by Alyssa Reed. Nice song, bro, I say. Yeah, nice song, sis. Is it about bullying? We say together. Did you get glasses and braces? He asks. Finally, you notice, I joke. I like you better with them, he says. He brushed the strand of hair behind my ear. I love you so much, Alexa, he says, hugging me. Hey, I'm gonna invite you and Sydney to my house for a whole week. How does that sound? I ask him. Awesome, he says, jumping around again. Sorry, I lost my place. I was like, the hell just happened? Want to have lunch together? He asks. Just then the bell rings. We link arms and skip to our lockers together and grab our lunches and run to the music room. Hey, Mr. Peterson, we say. Hello, children, he answers. Hey, can you play one of your songs? I ask. See, Mr. Peterson used to play in a band. Cool kids. Sure, and he starts singing, Stand Up For Yourself. We all sing along together and we start randomly dancing. As he finished, we clap and he bows. Oh, fuck yeah! The octopus attack! We get to know what happens! Yes! Okay. I was so worried. It was like a lost chapter or something. What are we on? Like chapter 8? Chapter 8 or something. Octopus attack! I saw a beautiful scenery and a curly-haired boy. Winky face. Listen, Alex. Una kissed me. I swear I didn't kiss back. I know how much you like me. And let's say, he says, pointing, giving me a cookie. Yes, I answer. What are you talking about? He lifts me up, twirls me around, and kisses me. Hey, babe, might want to set this on, he said. So I walk to the bushes and set it on. What is it? I can't see. I walk back out, and as I walk to the waterfall, and Harry isn't there. Then suddenly I get swooped up and thrown into the water. I look up and see Harry laughing his arse off. I get out of the water, and Harry stops laughing. "I'll throw myself in," he yells. He runs to the top and throws himself in. I jump in behind him and I swim down to the bottom. I saw an octopus. I swim up to the surface. "Harry, stay out of the water," I yell, but it's too late. He already jumped in. I dive in after him, and the octopus has his back. I grab hold of Harry's hand and pull him out of the octopus's grasp and out of the water. I picked him up and raced home. Oh my god, she's strong as hell. When I got there, I brang him up to my room and got my first aid kit. After I was done with his back looked like this. "I can't see." "Harry," I say. "Yes," he answers. "Does it hurt?" I ask. "Yes." "Well, you're gonna be lying here for a week," I say. In response, he is ugh. "But I will be here with you," I say. Then he brightens up. Then Lewis walks in and sees Harry back. "What happened?" he says, almost freaking out. "He got attacked by an octopus," I reply. Oh my god, so they're... What? Okay, there's an octopus. Chapter 9. Always in the Way, Part 2. Mr. Peterson is my favorite teacher ever. Why, you ask? He favorites me, and he is awesome. "Well, I have to get to class," I say. "Okay, sweetie, I will see you at 4 after school," he says. Who is he? Okay, whatever. I nod and exit the room. I start running to class, but then I see the boys. So run the other way. On the way, I get tripped and my arm, the one with the bandaged hand, got rammed into the wall. I yelp in pain, and Melody and Jordan come running. "Are you okay?" they asks. "Yes, just let me go to class," I say. And then I feel someone pick me up. I look to the person who picked me up, and it was Niall. "Niall, please let me go," I ask him. Instead, he runs me to the nurse's office. Oh, God. "Hello, it's your second visit today, am I correct? Chris, other nurse, boy." I nod, and he put my hand in an arm brace. "Thanks," I say before walking out. "Niall, please go home now," I say. He shakes his head and leads me to art class. "Well, doesn't he go to the school?" "Yeah, you gotta ditch class. Go the fuck home. I don't want you here." Today in art, we went to the city and we drew on the sidewalks. Fun. My chalk art looked like this. We asked the pedestrians whose art was better, and 2 said Devin's. Who the fuck is Devin? 4 said Tyler's. Who the fuck is Tyler? 8 said David, 10 said Marcus, and 20 said mine. So we asked 44 people. Oh, look at you with the math skills. It was almost 4, so we heard... Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought it was already 4 o'clock. My bad. It was almost 4 o'clock, so we hurried back to school. When we got there, I jumped out of the van, and to the music room. "Alexa, you're late," he says. "Sorry," I say. "Okay, let's go," he says. Me, Derek, Devin, David, and Josh, Mr. Peterson, got inside his van. No, everybody out of Mr. Peterson's van, please. I was sitting in the front playing on my iPod when WMYB comes on. What? Okay. Comes on. "Josh, turn it up," I ask him, but you're in the front seat. "Oh, wait, you're calling Mr. Peterson, your teacher, by his first name." Oh, no. Fellas, I don't like that. Get out of this van where you're calling this grown man by his first name. "Josh, turn it up," I ask him. He blasts it, and we roll all the windows down, and he gives me a mic and attaches it to the speaker. As we drive around the city, I see my art, and everyone is crowding around it. I start singing along to every song. This is what we do after school every day. Everyone clapped, and everyone clapped. Oh my god. Everyone claps as I sing. I notice 5 people standing out of the crowd. My eyes bulge out of my head. But then the song changes, and I start singing "Money, Honey." I can't play this song, I'm sorry. By now, everyone is cheering for more. So I plugged in my iPhone and pressed shuffle. Then "Your Love Is a Lie" came on by by simple plan. All right. After about 15 more songs, it was 7 o'clock. Josh dropped me off at my house and I ran inside and up to my bedroom. I do not like that she calls her teacher by his first name and rides around in his van for hours and hours. "Where were you?" someone said. I looked behind me and it was Liam. I had to make up a lie. I was at a friend's house," I say. "Really?" he says. "Yes. Now, can I go up to my room now?" I ask. "Be down here in 15 minutes, he warns. Why is he like our dad? I nod and I quickly run up to my room. I check my calendar and it's November 1st. Almost Lucas's birthday. We didn't even acknowledge Halloween in this fic? Okay, whatever. I run downstairs and Liam and Lewis are sitting on the couch. "Hey guys," I say. "Hello, Alexa," Liam says. I need to go shopping after supper." "After supper? Please, Papa, after supper." "Why?" Lewis questions. "It's almost Lucas's birthday," I say. "Oh, okay," they say. "No questions, whatever, okay." Just then, the doorbell rings. "I'll get it," I say. I walk over to the door and a pizza guy stood there. "Delivery for He looks up and sees me. "Well, hello, sweet cheeks." Nobody says that! Ugh. He flirts. "Boys," I yell. "What are you doing to my girlfriend?" Harry says, wrapping his arms around my waist. He stutters and gives the pizza box to us and says it's free. What? I don't even know what happened. I'm afraid of our teacher. Very quickly before we continue, I just wanted to add in a trigger warning for self-harm for this chapter. I'll be sure to include timestamps so that can be skipped, or you can just skip this one altogether. Chapter 10. The Real Me. Oh God. After we ate our pizza, I went shopping. I bought all of Lucas's gifts. I have had enough of this. Everyone thinks I'm a good girl. Well, I'm not at all. I'm all hip-hop. People understood me so much. So I bought hip-hop clothes and changed my hair. After I buy all of my new clothes, I pack up my old ones and set them down in a bag. I set the bag under my bed just in case I need them. I quickly changed into this, my new hair. I walked downstairs and everyone was staring at me. "What did you do?" Liam asked. "I bought new clothes, gifts, and I also got my hair done like this," I say. "You look way different," Niall said. Niall's POV. Alexa looked different. She looked pretty like she was, but she still is pretty. Is that a good thing or bad?" Alexa asks. "Good," Harry says. "Listen up. Everybody misunderstood me. I was never a good girl. I was always hip-hop," she says. "What about the hair? It's seen," Zane says. "Yeah, I always wanted seen hair," I say. She say. I chuckle. Everyone looks at me. Flashback. "Niall, you know what I want," Alexa asks me. "What is that?" I question. "Seen hair," she says. "Why, you look pretty just the way you are," I say, brushing a strand of her hair behind her ear. "We are in grade 7, and we are in a relationship." "What? Okay, we have history with Niall?" She blushes and softly kisses me. "Thanks, babe," she say, hugging me. "Why do you want seen hair?" I ask. "It just looks cool," she says. Flashback over. Okay. She chuckles too. I guess she remembered the memory. "What's so funny?" Lewis asked. "Just a memory," me and Alexa said at the same time. "Are we gonna leave Harry for Niall?" "I'm going to bed. Night, guys," Alexa says, walking up the stairs. "Night, Alexi," I say. She chuckles. "Night, Niall alligator." "Okay," she answers back. "Niall alligator?" Okay, whatever. Alexa's POV. After I said goodnight to the boys, I went upstairs to my room and went on my laptop. I logged on to Facebook and Twitter. I'm still getting lots of hate. I started crying and I thought, "Cut. Girl, what are you talking about?" Okay. I went to my washroom and got out my razor. Oh my god. I slit 2 lines on my wrist. I quickly put a wet rag over the cuts. I washed the rag out and threw it in my clothes hamper. I put these bracelets over the cuts. I turned on the TV and my favorite show came on. World Worst Tenants. I was on this show once. I was staying at my aunt and uncle's place. They were up all night, having parties every night, so Todd, Rick, and Randy all came over. I was about 13 at this time. Oh God, another flashback. Oh Jesus Christ. I was playing my DS. Oh my God, a Nintendo DS. When there was a knock on my aunt and uncle's door. So I got up and answered it. And there they all stood. Hello, aren't you Todd, Rick, and Randy from World Worst Tenant? I questioned. Yes, we are. By any chance, could we talk to your mom and dad? Randy said. I chuckled. They're my aunt and uncle. And yes, they're upstairs, I say. Todd and Rick went upstairs and Randy stayed down here with me. May I ask what your name is, sweetheart? He asked me. My name is Alexa Jackson, I answer her. Oh, okay, it's a woman. Okay. I love your name. My sister has a daughter named Alexa, but her real name is Alexis, she says. My real name is Alexis, I say. Well, that's a coincidence. Wait, what are your siblings' names? Lucas, Sydney, and Flynn. I say, wait, we didn't have a Flynn before. Okay, we have a new sibling. Happy birthday, new sibling, you were just born. And what are your parents' names? She asked desperately. Chad and Sarah, I answer. I know you. You were only 3 years old when I last saw you. Who is this woman? What is going on? I give her a questioning look. You're my niece. Okay, she says, chuckling. Aunt Randy, I yell and hug her. We sit down and watch TV. Then there was a loud thud. I look at my aunt and we both run upstairs. My Uncle Todd and Rick and my aunt and uncle on the ground. Oh no. Randy, what is this young girl's name? Uncle Todd asks. Remember Alexis, our niece? Aunt Randy asks. He nods. Well, she is all grown up and here right now. Uncle Todd tells Aunt Randy to hold my uncle. What is going on? There are too many uncles in the building. Everybody go outside. Then Uncle Todd comes over and gives me a big hug. I missed you, Squirt, he says, ruffling his hair. We are strangers to this girl. What? Okay, he says, ruffling my hair. Hello, Alexis. What are your aunt and uncle's names? Rick asks. Charlotte and Louis. I answer, oh my God, like from H2O. Well, these guys are criminals, Rick points to my aunt and uncle. Plus, these guys aren't even your aunt and uncle, Uncle Todd says. End of flashback. I don't know if Randy has a sister or a niece, but let's just pretend. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hope we're just pretending here in this fan fiction. I'm a little worried here. Whatever. That was random. I really miss Uncle Todd and Aunt Randy. Where were they when you were sold? Why didn't they know that you were being auctioned off? What happened to your mom? Why is it just your father? Why did your father sell you to One Direction? And why is One Direction buying people? Okay. I should call them tomorrow. I went downstairs and everyone was still watching TV. I thought we went to bed. I walked to the kitchen and made some popcorn and got some Coke. I picked out Justin Bieber, Never Say Never movie. It always puts me to sleep. Is that a Justin Bieber diss here? All right. We're dreaming now. We're dreaming. Dream. I was walking in a field when I heard someone call my name. I turned around and my parents were standing there. They pulled out a sword and a knife. I looked at the two weapons and then at my parents. I start running and I hear a bang. Then there was a pain in my leg and in my arm. I didn't know they had a gun, I thought to myself. Then I fell to the ground. I looked up and it wasn't my mom or dad who shot me. It was Harry. End of dream. Oh my God. I woke up crying and crying. I curled up in a ball and I was bawling my eyes out. Then my door opened, revealing two figures. I took a look at them and curled up in my blankets. I screamed, then the light got turned on. Why are we screaming? What's wrong? I hear a voice say. I curled back up in a ball. This is it? I kept thinking. I look over my covers and Harry and Lewis were standing there. I back away from Harry. He gives me... I'm so sorry. He gives me a questioning look. Stay away from me, I say. Babe, what is wrong? He asks. You tried to kill me, I say. Why would I do that? He questions. No, I didn't. Oh no, you had a bad dream. Just, why would I do that? You're crazy. He questions. You're working with my parents to try and kill me. Why are her parents trying to kill her? My voice shaky. Alexa, it was just a dream, Lewis adds in. I look at Harry, who looks like he's about to cry. I roll over to Harry and hug him. I'm sorry, baby, I say, starting to cry again. I'll let you to have your moment, Lewis says, walking out the door. I look back at Harry, who is smiling at me. What? I ask. Are you scared? He asks. Well, yeah, I just had a dream that you fucking shot me, dude. That's kind of scary. I nod my head. Do you want your prince to protect you? Don't be weird, he says, chuckling. Yes, please, I say like a 3-year-old. No! Why? He laughs and turns the light off. I wait for Harry to crawl into bed. What? He asks. I'm waiting for you to get into bed, I say, pointing to the bed. He chuckles and lays down in my bed. I get under the covers and snuggle up to Harry. Okay. He purchased you. Why? I'm so tired. I wake up to see 2 eyes on me. Babe, it's time to get up, Harry says. I'm still sleeping, I say. Come on, you have to go to school, he whines. No, I say. I'll go with you, he says. Well, I sure hope so. You go to the same school as us, remember? That's part of the plot point, I think. I jump up and onto the ground. Ouchie, I say as I land on my butt. Come on, he says, helping me up. I get up and shower. After I shower, I change into whippa, light makeup, ba-da. Even though I'm hip-hop, I can wear light makeup. Bracelets, woo-doo. I walked out of the bathroom and got my new iPhone. When did we get a new iPhone? I run downstairs and get my backpack. Lewis, can I have $20? I yell. No, he answers back. Please, I yell back. Please, Mr. Obama. Oh my god. Ugh, fine, he yells. Yes. Lewis hands me $20 and I get Harry. We grab our bikes and bike to McDonald's. Hello, may I get a cheeseburger with ketchup and mustard and an Oreo McFlurry? I ask the dude behind the counter. He nods and tells me to go to the side. I hear screaming, so I tell the guy to hold my order. I run outside and Harry is getting attacked by girls. What? Why? I run to the girls and throw them to the ground to get to Harry. Sorry, baby, I tell him. We walk inside and I get my order. I sit down and eat my burger and McFlurry. Harry sits down in front of me and eats his food. Well, look who it is. I look up and saw